players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game. And guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here. But both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of their lives.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. He'll start his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
And here comes number 9, Tony Romo, taking the field for the first time.
On first down, Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch.
Well, the dink and duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
They've got a first down now after that catch. He's brought to a halt. Des Bryant is a player with game-breaking ability.
How about the way he finished off the year last year? He was dominant outside. Every time he caught the ball, he was making a big play, can make tremendous catches. And I know Tony Romo has a lot of faith in Des Bryant.
Harris there. A foot race to the end zone. And that's a touchdown. First one of the game in the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The Cowboys now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT. Cowboys will be kicking off. They're setting up return. Escapes the hit. Shrugs off the first hit. Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah. Quarterback Alex Smith. They face first down. Alex Smith from the gun. He's going deep. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. Jonathan Baldwin, a wide receiver out of Pittsburgh. He's a big target.
He's a big target, and he is going to fit Andy Reid's offense perfectly. The West Coast offense is designed for big receivers.
Let's go. And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Order now at papajohns.com. This Cowboys defense is led by DeMarcus Ware.
One of the best outside pass rushers in the last 10 years in the NFL. If he's healthy, he might be the best pass rusher in the NFL.
3rd and 7. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Almost intercepted.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Decent tackling.
Well, if that's how you're going to return punch, you might as well just call for a fair catch every time, because that was a terrible job.
Witten's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver.
Out of the shotgun formation. Looking to scramble. The defense gets a sack. The Chiefs have a lot of faith in this man. He is Eric Berry. Keep an eye on him.
He was an All-American at the University of Tennessee, made a lot of plays, and he's carried it over to the NFL. He can still make all the plays against anybody.
Trying to work that left side. Has the reception all alone.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
And there on the Cowboys sideline is head coach Jason Garrett. You've known him for a long time. And what about Coach Garrett there and the way he coaches the Cowboys?
Well, you know, there's a couple things. Listen, he's learning as he goes along in the NFL how to be a head coach. I think the biggest thing when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, they are America's team. They're talked about so much. The star in the helmet, Jerry Jones. But one thing every year we all do, I include myself, Jim, is we overestimate their talent. They are not one of the most talented teams in the NFL. And last year, they did not deserve to be in the playoffs.
Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Third down. They'll run it here out of the weak eye. The tackle is made by Johnson.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run, gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
Murray's lined up as the single back.
Scrambling out of the pocket.
They're going to get him this time. And the offense will call a timeout. The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback?
Trying to make something happen. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Witten's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Throwing now to his left.
The pass complete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
A short field goal try on the way.
An empty possession for the offense. The Chiefs in the pistol. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
That pass was hurried. And now they'll try it over again on 2nd down.
Out of the gun. In trouble now. Looking to the right side and throwing. No room to complete that one.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. When you see the cover 2 defense, you got to know where to throw the football. He did not, and that's why the ball goes incomplete.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 3rd and 10.
And they'll run the football with Charles.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
In on the stop.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed, they hustle, they're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off. First down here. Play fake here. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield on 2nd and 10. Gets away from the pressure, looking long. Dez Bryant intercepted.
Well, I have to say that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense.
The give. Jukes around the defender. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
That's 2nd down coming up.
The defense gets the sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Smith still got the football after the play fake.
So that's a 2-point safety for the defense. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
1st and 10. Romo's got the football after the play fake. And he was wide open.
Eric Berry makes the tackle.
Well, if you want to be a good play action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
That's Romo over to his buddy Witten on that play.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Running away from the pressure. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against his cover 2. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Bill, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
Well, Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do during the regular season, we just wipe it away. It's how you play in this game. Do you win or lose? And that's how you're judged. Not fair, but that's the way it is.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. He's scrambling now, throws to the right, and that's going to be 3 yards.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody could catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. He'll runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
And the point after is good.
The Chiefs will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 16-0.
He'll have a chance to take off.
Lined up in the pistol formation.
Jamal Charles, right side, tackled at the 20.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Jamal Charles out of the University of Texas. He might be as fast as running back as there is in this league. You give him a little bit of a window, and he will pick up big yards.
Phil, one of the big stories this year about the Chiefs is the new regime here with Andy Reid now the head coach.
Yeah, Jim, change is good sometimes. You know, Andy Reid in Philadelphia for so long, and it's like the town was tired of him. The players are not listening. Now he gets a fresh start in Kansas City, and Andy Reid's track record speaks for itself. He's a pretty good coach.
Well, you're right when you talk about Reid. Tremendous track record there in Philadelphia. So many years in the playoffs, one time to the Super Bowl. Now he comes to Kansas City, brings in Alex Smith, and he's ready now to bring new life to this franchise.
Yeah, and they're starving for some victories out there in Kansas City. So I know the fan base, the organization, the players all got to be excited because Andy Reid is taking over. So that's a big thing for the team. So you got emotion on your side. Now just get that team organized a little bit. They do have some hidden talent. It should be a successful year for Andy Reid. This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
1st and 10, Jamal Charles carries the football. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Gets it again here.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Goal line defense on the field.
1st and goal. Charles has got it.
Short rush, and it's a touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Cowboys returners are back deep. They still have that big lead. Scores 16-7. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
Here's the running play. Off tackle.
DeMarco Murray, just like so many running backs in the NFL, he's big, he's quick-footed, so he can bounce outside when there's nobody there, and that time he gets it done and picks up big yards.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Could have been intercepted. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
Escaping the pressure, the Cowboys get a first down.
Well, you got to do that now in this NFL. When you're in trouble in the pocket, you got to be able to run out there and find a way to complete a pass, and he did that time.
Harris is in the slot as they go ground here for about 3.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
2nd and 7, Murray. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield, escaping the pressure. He's wide open for the grab.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Incomplete, almost intercepted. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Harris lined up in the slot. 2nd and 10. Throws the pass. And he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
This is probably the worst defense in the NFL when it comes to pass coverage. 4 defensive backs all playing deep. Afraid to give up the big pass. That's great. You don't give up the big pass, but you give up an awful lot of short ones, especially in cuts going across the field.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. That reception gave them the first down. Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. On the run, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Oh, bad decision that time by the quarterback. He tries to force the football into the end zone, and it almost gets picked off by the defense.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from the 9. Finds the sacred sod. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Chiefs will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score's 23-7. He's got a chance to return this one. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down from the gun. Dwayne Bowe with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. No one in sight has the grab.
You can't be faint of heart. In other words, don't run away. Sometimes you got to stand in there, throw it down the field, and take the hit. Good job by the quarterback that time.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield, getting away from the pressure. Almost intercepted.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
Third and short following the incompletion. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Brings it into his body.
A ton of defensive backs out here for this play. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Very nearly intercepted.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
Shotgun look here for Alex Smith. Smith's got it in the gun.
And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Gets away from the pressure. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Here's the draw. Trying to find an opening to the right.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
This will be 2nd down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The tackle was made, but the 1st down is picked up.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some 1st downs running the football too.
Going to take off with it. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Well, that's just an awful job by the offensive line. And they break down almost immediately, but a nice job by the quarterback. Able to get outside the pocket and keep the play alive.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
The Cowboys with no timeouts left.
Ready for intermission. First, one more play. Right back to him one more time.
That will bring us to the end of the 2nd quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the 2nd half in just a moment. Danielle's got an update from the sidelines. Let's go to her now. Danny?
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Alex Smith during halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
The offense now needs to pick up the 1st here on 3rd down after that incompletion.
Working that left side. Oh, almost caught.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stopped the offense that time.
And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Witten's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
Complete.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Second down, 4 to go.
Williams got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? Of course you don't know why. The wide receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Now 1st and 10. Under fire on that throw.
Witten's playing out of position in the backfield here.
From the gun. Eyeing that left side. The Cowboys now move the chains.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
1st and 10.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Witten's out wide on the left. Romo stepping back into the shotgun.
On the spot.
He's in for the touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
And the tackle's made inside the 15. Now on 1st down.
And they'll run the football with Charles. Wide to the left.
He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a 1st down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Takes the snap from the shotgun.
Throws to the right.
Incomplete.
You got to find ways to avoid sacks in the NFL. 2 ways to do it. Run away from them because you got speed, or good footwork inside the pocket. Nice job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the sack and getting rid of the football.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Looking to scramble.
Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a 1st down.
Third down now. From the shotgun.
And he's almost intercepted.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Only a yard.
You could put anybody in the football team back there and do what that punt returner did that time. That was a terrible job.
Harris is lined up now as a slot receiver.
1st and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incompletion, forcing it into double coverage.
Nice job by the quarterback that time. Got outside the pocket, got away from the pressure, gave himself time even though the pass is incomplete. Good job of avoiding the sack.
2nd and 10. He wants to go deep.
An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
He stayed in there that time, took the hit, but still was able to make the play.
Jim, you're right. Good job by the QB, and you're going to have to do this 3 or 4 times a game. The protection cannot always be perfect. He stands in there, gets hit, but still throws the football right on target. I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait to the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Here it's a 2nd and 10. Breaks free. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle. Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside and making the tackle for a short gain.
After being stopped at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he's taken down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Makes the move and gets around the defender.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. They'll go shotgun here. And almost picked off.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the wide receiver on the slant route.
2nd down here. The formation here, shotgun. It's a safety where it gets to him for the sack. Wants to give it a go here. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That time, awesome job by avoiding the sack by the quarterback. Gets out of trouble, gets outside. Hey, even though he doesn't get a completion, good job avoiding the negative yards.
2nd down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. That ball is picked off. The tackle is made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down coming up. Trying to make something happen. The catch is made. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
How about this get? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
The Chiefs for the extra point. The point after is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. It's 1st down as they head to the line. They go draw. Here's the quick toss, and it's Derek Johnson who makes the play.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
And he's going to be brought down.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
Too much pressure, and he's brought down again.
A very timely sack on 3rd down, and they'll have to punt it away.
15 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
Makes the catch.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
In trouble now. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, after watching that play, I think it's safe to say you can tell it's an injury to the lower body. Really big hit. Feel bad for the guy. I hope he's okay.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Out of the shotgun. Gets away from the pressure. Ball is caught. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down now.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Running away from the pressure. And the quarterback is taken down.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
3rd and goal from the 8. Throws to the right.
Good job by the defense. They are all over the throw by the quarterback. They almost pick it off in the end zone. Well, that's a big opportunity missed when you drop a pass like that.
Offside. Defense.
The defender got caught in the neutral zone right there. That'll cost him 5.
Yeah, he's a little too anxious. You know, all these defenders, they got one thing in common. You know what that is? They hate quarterbacks. They want to get there. A little too nervous there. Gets him caught in the neutral zone.
He's scrambling down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
That's a touchback.
Bryant's a receiver in the slot. Romo's back in shotgun formation. Escaping the pressure. And he's intercepted.
On to the defensive coaches. When they saw the quarterback break out of the pocket and get away from the sack, they were disappointed. But they didn't. The quarterback turned their disappointment into joy as he made a terrible decision and threw the interception.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 1st and 10.
Play action.
Escaping the pressure. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That catch will extend the drive.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
On the run. What a catch!
Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Loss of 4.
Second down coming up.
Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun.
Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Oh, bad decision that time by the quarterback. He tries to force the football into the end zone and then almost gets picked off by the defense.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down.
Oh, it almost picked up this time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
That brings the play to an end.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
They've got him down there. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, I guess the good news is he was able to get up and they got him off the field, but we've seen many times guys walk off and you think they could be okay, and you find out they're out for the year. Jim, you and I both know he's a franchise player. We'll let everybody know what we find out as soon as we get the information.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Getting away from the pressure. Up ahead for about 4.
Well, Romo is so dangerous when he decides to take off with it, and we saw it on that occasion.
And Tony Romo doesn't want to run with the football, but if you make him, if you take all the avenues away from him for throwing the football down the field, he'll take off and he can still get it done.
Looks to his left. Catch is made.
And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Getting sacked.
This defense, they are definitely not faint of heart, are they, Jim? They will bring the pressure. Good blitz that time, and they take the quarterback down.
Send him to the 20-yard line.
Charles is in the backfield. Single back set. First and 10.
Gets away from the pressure. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. He told me the injury is being classified as turf toe. This is one of the worst injuries for an athlete because it usually requires lots of rest and tends to nag them for many weeks after.
Hauls it in for the first down. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First down and 10.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
The defense doubled up on that one.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Going to take off with it. Almost intercepted that time.
This drives coaches crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
That flag gives them a new set of downs.
Out of the shotgun formation. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Chiefs get a first down. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Scrambling out of the pocket. Caught.
Holds him to a yard.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Slashes to the left side.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
The long drive continues. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. Goes to the left.
3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
Get ready. 30 yards. 30 yards.
There's a flag out, and Davis is taking the handoff. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
Offside. Defense.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Touchdown and drawing close.
That's a nice touchdown here. You're still losing under 2 minutes to go, but you know what you've done? You've put the game in doubt. So don't give up. Keep your confidence up. The other team, they're getting tight. Make them get tighter. You still have a chance to get this done.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The jumbo set on the field. First and 10. Murray. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. What a play. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. 2nd and 11. Handoff. Left side. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Takes a knee. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Handoff to the back, and he'll try it left. The Chiefs have to take their final timeout. That's it. Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. Takes a knee. Lining up for the field goal, Dan Bailey. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. The Chiefs will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point.
Let's go. From 38. From 38.
Out of the gun. Trying to make something happen. Airing it out.
Almost intercepted.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The Chiefs are at the line, and they are out of timeouts. Second and 10.
In trouble now. Loads it up. It's going deep.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. The Dallas Cowboys have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to Dallas. You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling. Jim, this wide receiver has it all. He can play inside, outside. He can be a running back if he wanted to. He's tough. He's talented. That's why the play in today's game is a nice catch by him down the field.
There they are, holding the Lombardi Trophy triumphantly. What a season it's been for them, and no better way to top it off than with a Super Bowl victory. Truly a special moment. For Phil Simms and all the crew, I'm Jim Nance. Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up show, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.